Hey, what's up, folks? And welcome back to another tips and tricks series. I guess welcome back to our tips and tricks series. I know it's been a little while since I've done an episode of this, but we are back. As like I said, we are back. As I said yesterday, we are back, back to doing daily videos. And I actually have a very kind of easy to explain yet people sometimes don't understand topic. Basically, today I'm going to be going over with you guys different colors of wood and what looks good with each other, how to make it. And actually, I can't believe I said that, because it's not just wood that we're going over. We're actually going over multiple kinds of materials. But first things first, I want to lay a pallet down. Now, for those of you that have never done pallets for building, yeah, this is a pallet. Kind of basically what you gotta do is go from darkest to lightest. This doesn't really fall anywhere, I don't think. This is like its own color. No. Maybe like that. So there you go. You got our 6 types of wood. Now, basically, what people always are questioning is what looks good together. What, kind of what woods match together. Now, first off, let's grab some stairs here real quick. Let's get some stairs. Where's some stairs? There's some stairs, and there's some stairs. It kind of depends on how you're using depth. And I know we talked about depth last time, but if you kind of mix match things in a specific way, it can look good. These colors are kind of all around each other. Now, dark oak and jungle. Jungle is a material, a type of wood that people aren't really a fan of. Now, you'd be surprised, though. Believe it or not, if you even look at these two right here, and here, let's separate them. These two actually look good together. Now, if you go out of here and you take maybe dark oak and spruce, those two can look good together. And even oak and birch. Acacia. Acacia doesn't really have a spot. You can put it right there, and you can put another one on top of it. Place block. Acacia is hard. I mean, maybe jungle is like your best option, but legitimately, this is like the same color as hi. I don't know. Text message. Let's see here. I've never used this. Red sandstone. This is basically like that. I mean, that's very close to the same color. And the wool, and you go right here. See, it's like right at. I didn't click Optifine. What's going on? Okay. But acacia doesn't fit well with a lot of things, and I've always thought, oh, it would look good as a floor, maybe. I've tried it. It doesn't really work as a floor. It's very hard to work that in here, and I'm going to show you guys here. Show you guys an example. I don't know if this is going to be really that long of an episode. You can see here how I mixed this wood. Now, in the long run, you look at it, take a look at it. It looks pretty good. I say this is a pretty good looking house. If it's not a good looking house, I don't know what to say. I think it's a good looking house. Well, basically, anyway, you come in here and you can tell how it kind of mix match the wood. This is jungle wood, and a lot of the wood that people really say is not the their favorite. Actually, I think acacia is kind of the least favorite, but jungle is not far behind, and they're both kind of from the same type of biome, so it's difficult. But acacia has uses in maybe like modern, or if you really need like an orange shaded block. Now, I can actually show you this off here again. It's another way I can show this off is with stone. And let's get rid of all this. I forgot we can just do that. And basically, you grab that, this, already grabbed that, this, that. Maybe that. And that. Okay. So, gray blocks. Gray blocks. Let's go over this here. Let's just go back here. Now I'll go over some of this stuff here in a second. These are all basically stone colored blocks. They all trace back to this. Stone. Get placed. So, basically, how do you mix match this? First of all, if you take, like, say some stone brick, and you add in a little bit of, stuff into it, add a little bit of pinch-out gravel, and a little bit of cobble around the gravel, and go back to stone, and I'm going to be featuring a lot of this in the Half-Sun server, by the way. Go back, kind of fade back into stone brick, and then maybe in this corner over here, just do like a, no, that's not stony enough. Do like a stone, and then down here do like a gravel. Now you can see you got a wall. It's all kind of the same color. Now you're probably thinking, what are these two for? What are we using the cyan clay and these for? These kind of have their own style. What you can use these for. I use a lot of these in like pathways. Cyan clay is kind of it's supposed to be used in the back, and obviously we used it here. It's good for using in the back behind blocks that use depth and things like that. If you were doing a pattern, you don't want to do something like this. Like, you don't want to basically patternize it. That's so obvious that I just put that in a pattern. So let's break this down here. What you want to do is kind of mix and match. I know you can also use mossy cobble. Now, mossy cobble is kind of its own deal. So you got you have sort of a foundation here. Then you can come up top with the stone bricks and create a wall. Then you can kind of go in here and sort of, and this is just kind of going simple. You can sort of scatter that, and it kind of looks good. You can get a little bit more into it. You kind of take one of these guys, replace it with that. There, replace it with that. Oh yeah, and can't forget these guys. Wait, yeah, stone bricks. And make sure I'm not grabbing the monster egg. /time set day. And you can sort of scatter this in here too, and you can even do it over here. Right there. Right there. Now these are all different kinds of blocks. But if you go from like afar, it really works together as a wall. And I featured that a lot over here in this, like, you look at this pathway, you see how these are all kind of the same color type of blocks, but they're all different. They're all, like, you got 7 different blocks working into this pathway here. You can come up these stairs, you can see how I used andesite, cobblestone, stone brick, all of that. It's all there. And even the circle stone brick looks nice, and I really rushed to the back here. Obviously, I never finished this house; just kind of used it as a concept. But even this chimney, I mean, this uses tons of different kinds of blocks, but it kind of does it in its own way. And you go down to the wood. You see these guys? They all kind of work together. And basically, what you need to do is find where they can work together and sort of patternize to where they're not perfect. You can see you go up here. This isn't perfect. I didn't make this symmetrical. It still looks nice. It adds some color. And even up here, I added some of these into the roof. Actually, I'm going to ease into the roof. And it looks nice. It really does. You know how I mixed the cobblestone in here with the stone brick? It just kind of works. Cobblestone is a non-organized block versus something like stone brick, which has borders and outlines and things like that. It has more straight lines. So basically, you can use cobblestone to sort of break up that perfectness and do something good. and it's all, it's all based on kind of around what your preference is. These are my personal preferences right here. They could be worked with in, a few different ways, but that's about it. And you got the oak and birch, oak and jungle, and then you got dark oak and spruce. And even spruce and oak, like even those will look nice together. And say oak and jungle. Oh wait, we already got oak and jungle. Duh. And even something like this. This is going a little far, but maybe even in some cases, birch with dark oak. Birch, dark oak. Could look nice together. You'd probably make one of them a floor. Floors are always kind of their own deal. Like, see, I did dark oak floor in here because, I didn't have... It's kind of the least amount used wood for this house. Kind of just scattered down around the outside. While you come inside, it's kind of a big contrast. You got floor, you got some used in the walls. It adds a little bit of difference, and it makes it look nice from the outside. You come around the side, you got the dark block contrast going around like that. And even this is okay. You're probably gonna be like, oh my god, stay right here, but not stay right there. Well, that's okay, because you're not gonna be doing it too perfect. And I kind of messed that up, I can already tell, but that's okay. But that's about it. I don't really have much else to talk about. That was basically block contrast, I guess. I don't really know what you'd call this, but and I guess I'll see you guys later. I got some homework I need to finish up, so I guess I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching.